Fiona snuggled Big Mac, her wrinkly, snorting French bulldog. "Time for bed, buddy," she whispered. "And you know what that means." Big Mac groaned, a deep rumble in his chest that sounded suspiciously like no. He knew exactly what it meant, the dreaded toothbrush. His teeth, while adorable, were a bit, well, let's just say they could curdle milk. Sometimes Fiona swore she could smell what he'd eaten for the past week just by getting a whiff of his doggy breath. It was a biohazard. "Come on, Big Mac," Fiona chuckled, holding up his tiny doggy toothbrush and a tube of chicken-flavored toothpaste. "It's not that rough." Big Mac gave her a side eye, the whites of his eyes showing. "Easy for you to say," he mumbled, his jowls quivering. "You're not the one getting your chompers cleaned. It's a dog's life, I tell ya." Fiona gently scooped some toothbrush onto the brush. "It's important for your health, Big Mac. We don't want any awful surprises at the vet, do we? Remember last time Dr. Barker said you had enough plaque to build a small dog house?" Big Mac shuddered. He remembered the poking, the prodding, the dreaded cone of shame. He definitely didn't want a repeat of that. "Besides," Fiona added, wiggling the brush playfully, "think of all the delicious treats you'll be able to enjoy with healthy teeth. Crunchy kibble, chewy bones, those little peanut butter snacks you love." Big Mac considered this. He did love his treats, especially the bacon-flavored ones. And the peanut butter ones, oh, and the little crunchy chicken ones. Maybe clean teeth weren't so bad after all. He imagined himself gnawing on a giant juicy bone, his teeth sinking into the deliciousness. Fiona started with his front teeth, gently brushing in small circles. Big Mac sighed dramatically but allowed it. "It's like a tiny massage for my gums," he thought, trying to convince himself. "A very chicken-flavored massage." "Good boy, Big Mac," Fiona praised. "You're a possum patient. Almost as good as when you're pretending to listen when I tell you not to eat socks." Big Mac blinked. Socks were delicious. She moved to his back teeth, which were always the trickiest. Big Mac squirmed a bit, trying to escape. "Almost done," Fiona reassured him. "Just a few more brushes, and then you can go to sleep and dream of chasing squirrels. Or maybe a giant cheese bone. A really, really big one." The thought of cheese made Big Mac perk up. He sat a little higher, letting Fiona finish. He pictured a cheese bone the size of his entire body. He could roll around in it. "All done," Fiona announced, giving Big Mac a big hug. "See, that wasn't so bad, was it?" Big Mac licked his lips, the chicken flavor lingering. He conceded. "It wasn't terrible. But next time, can we use bacon-flavored toothpaste?" Fiona laughed. "We'll see, Big Mac, we'll see. Now off to bed. Sweet dreams, Big Mac." Big Mac snuggled into his bed, a soft, fluffy donut. He yawned, his clean teeth gleaming, while as much as French bulldog teeth could gleam. He thought about chasing squirrels and cheese bones the size of cars, and maybe even a giant toothbrush. No, scratch that last one. He drifted off to sleep. A happy, healthy, and slightly minty fresh French bulldog.